Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nakia Wildan from engineering student at Polytechnic IDN, and today I'm going to show you how can you configure your router BGP in GNS3 application. The application, yes. So it's not. I'm not doing this with a real device. Instead of I'm just with the application, and don't forget to start all of your routers so the routers can be configured by you. So I've already make topology about 4 routers, and there is an IP address of each of them. So let's go to the config for the first router, I'm sorry. So config about first router is I'm sorry, there is some mistake about my OBS studio. So the first config is enable conft int 0/0. IP address for the first router is 12.12.12.12.1, and for the subnet is still the same, but the last is will you change with the 0 number. No sh and int lo0 is, I think, what is, you can call it, advertisement, I don't know. So let's move on to the second routers. Same like that, but the difference is for the second routers you have to config two routers, because the second routers has a left and right router of it itself. So the first config is for subnets in the first router, and the second config is for the third routers. It's because it's in the middle of the first and third router, so we have to config second time. So don't forget to include back to. Let's move on to the third router. Yes. It sounds like a second routers, because the third routers is between second routers and fourth routers. So we have to config the two of them. Don't forget to always concern about the subnet, because the subnet is really important for your configuration. And the last router config like the first routers, still same. Int lo0. I think it's the advertisement of IP loopback, I don't know. And for now we want to config the next configuration is about a router EIGRP 10. Yes, EIGRP is for, what is that, I forgot. I don't know, but we have to config a EIGRP 10 for each of the router. So the net is that it own self of the routers, and the net of the routers, no, the net of the subnets and the net of routers. So you add some comment no au and no auto summary up underscore, I don't know. You do with the second routers too, but don't forget to the second routers has 3 network, because it's in the middle of the first routers and the third routers. So like this, routers EIGRP 10, the network for the third router is same. There is a 3 networks, just like this. Yeah, let me go. router a EIGRP for the last router, fourth routers. The network is just two for its own network and for and don't forget to add no auto summary routers BGP 12. Oh, because this configuration is long because I put the BGP reflector in first router, so yes, let's just check it out. Router BGP 12, there is a neighbor 2.2.2.2.2, and the first command is remote S12. The second is update source LO0, and the third is root, yes, root up underscore reflector up underscore client. So you do the same exactly like the command, like this, the three of that for the second, third, and fourth routers, exactly same but with the different IP of the routers. Cuma ada satu, minyak dua. Remote reflector client. So I'm sorry, there is a lot of mistake because it's already at night and I didn't full focus on my work. I actually want to repeat it, but there is a lot of work that I cannot. So this is because before I filmed this, I already tried for about 5 times, but I didn't record it though. The road reflector client. So for the second, third, and fourth routers, we config is exactly same. For the second, third, and fourth routers, exactly same. So router BGP 12 neighbor 1.1.1.1 remote S12 neighbor 1.1.1.1 update source LO0. So it's exactly same like for the third and fourth routers. So just copying your own work because it's exactly same. So after this, the last routers, router, I don't know. Remote S12 neighbor 1.1.1.1 update source LO0, and then we have to check the BGP summary first so we know that our config is right or not. So yes, like this already has a lot of, so I want to check it first, and yay, alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Bye bye.